Okay, so we're in. So last time we spoke, we talked about the gastric sleeve, and we were in the process of doing the workup, and we were at a toss-up between the pen and the gastric sleeve. So the next steps that were in the gastric sleeve, like I told you guys, I was gonna come back and let you know. Um, the office visit was for the GI. The office visit was the consultation. The consultation is before you get the actual surgery, it's before the pre-op. So we had the consultation, and the provider was nice. I mean, he said, you're going to have the endoscopy, you're going to go to sleep, we're going to look in your stomach and just make sure there's nothing there that will prevent us from doing the gastric sleeve. So that's basically what it is. And you guys have to have somebody come with you because you cannot drive. They have to pick you up and drop you off. So that pretty much was the scenario when we did the consultation. I, you know, didn't feel like I needed to be put to sleep. I thought it was like a, slight sedation, but they said you must be asleep. So I'm okay with that. But when they put that endoscopy down your throat, it's a pretty long thing. It kind of looks like an anteater. But again, that's part of the workup. That's part of the workup. So we know that our next visit is coming up, and we have to have that done before you go back to your second visit. Your second visit to your surgeon who's doing the gastric sleeve, he has to have those pictures back. So he has to see what's in your stomach, if anything is in there. This is where they detect if you have any ulcers or anything like that, if you have hernias or anything like that. During the process of the endoscopy, that's when they find out about, any issues you might have. That's why the cardiology workup, they do that for the gastric sleeve so they can see if you have any heart issues or anything like that. So this is a brief video, but I did want to get back to you guys. I did make a video while I was um, at the hospital, but I don't know. It just doesn't look right. I'm all over the place in there, but I'll upload it. You guys tell me if you want me to upload that video. I'll upload it. I just kind of showed you the doctor's office and what was in there, but pretty much the same thing that I'm telling you right now. And some of you who are thinking about, the gastric sleeve, it's a process. It's a process. And you know what the scary part is when you're sitting in there with the person that you have to work with, and they still have to do procedures on you before you even get the gastric sleeve. Um, some of these things they don't show you, but you guys are like me. I watch Doctor Now like all the time. I mean, he is like my idol. So I've seen the endoscopy and all that stuff done, and I've seen things like that done when I used to work in the OR many years ago. But when you think about it, you are going under, it's like, okay, how long is it going to be? Oh, well, you'll be asleep. Don't worry about it. You'll be all right. Okay. You know, it's like different procedures. And, I already know, they have to put some type of medication down your throat, and they have to put it like around your mouth in case that thing hits you. Because it's going to be like rubbing against your throat. So it's, like little things like that. They don't even tell you, but it's not like, oh, we just put it right. I had surgery. I had surgery many years ago, and they put that thing down my throat. I don't even know if they did anything. All I know is when I came out of that surgery, my throat was totally sore for like days. But that's part of what you have to do when you do get your gastric sleeve. Um, I don't know. I haven't given it up, so I'm still going to go through all of my appointments. I told you guys before you have to have psych, cardiology. You have to see your nutrition twice, and you can't really miss anything. If you have to, I mean, if anything, you say your car is broke or something like that, but you shouldn't miss those appointments because if you miss them, next thing you know, it'll wait 2 months before you get your other appointment. Um, and they say that you'll be out of work for maybe 3 or 4 days if you're home like a week or so, XYZ, but I think that you probably would be out of work a lot more. I mean, sometimes you see these things on TV I think it's a little bit more invasive than that. But if you are going to get the gastric bypass or the gastric sleeve, just, check it out. Watch as many videos as you can. I mean, as much as I teach, and I teach the digestive system, when you're actually going under the knife for something that has to do with the digestive system, it's scary. So just check it out. So we'll see. Pen seems fine, but we know that there's, risk taking that too. There's risk in taking anything. I mean, gosh, if you walk down the street, you got a risk of getting hit by the car. So, I mean, there's risk, in anything. So you guys leave me a message. Give me your opinion. Tell me how you feel about the GI doctor. Because you got to do that. Everybody's got to do that. They got to look in your stomach. Okay, and you give me your opinions about the gastric sleeve and the Ozempic pen. Um, whether it's good or bad, it doesn't matter. Everybody wants to hear. Everybody wants to hear the opinion. So let's hear what it says. So I'm gonna go ahead and post this. I don't know what all that crap is behind me, but I think it's okay. I might click all that out in the video, but it's nothing. It's just my books and things that you guys always see all the time. So I think it's okay. So let's see. Next visit. I think the next one is cardiology. I'll let you guys know what happened during the cardiology to see what's going on. But we'll see. But again, let's check it out. Next visit, next visit, the next GI visit is in October. So we'll see. We're gonna get the procedure done in October. Okay. So and I'm using Teams this time. You guys know I hate using Teams for especially my videos. So I want to see what it looks like because I didn't use the phone. So we'll see you guys next time. Let me know what you think about this video. We'll do another one.